with a partner without having sex with your partner. I know when I was a virgin, I actually had a really high sex drive. Not so much, I don't even want to say sex drive. I had more of like a really high sensual drive. And then last year, I was practicing being celibate. Really, that came from me just not getting any and saying like, well, let me at least put a title on it so it seems like I'm doing it on purpose. It made me feel empowered. So with that being said, if you are celibate or if you are a virgin, this video is really more so targeted for you. But if you're sexually active, feel free to join in as well. So my favorite form of sex, non-sex, and I personally feel like you can do this. One thing I will note is that if you are celibate and if you are a virgin, both of these things are concepts and terms. They are what you make them. You know what I'm saying? Society has tried to make your virginity be like your purity. I literally don't feel impure. I literally don't. Like, if I do feel impure, then because I lost my virginity. But I do feel like I made my virginity be a journey, and I made it be something that I was very conscious of when this whole journey was happening. From like when my hormones started kicking in, I had to start telling guys like, no, I don't want to have sex, to when it was time for me to actually decide if I was ready to share that with somebody or not. And I felt like it just kind of came into my life naturally, if that makes sense. Everybody's always asking me how I lost my virginity. I made a video about it, but yeah, it's what you make it. Same with celibacy. My therapist taught me this, that your celibacy journey is what you want to make it. Celibacy is supposed to be no sex, no self-pleasure. A lot of people are celibate but are self-pleasuring. And it is okay. It's what you make it. There's like a textbook definition, but then there could be what you want it to be. With that being said, my number one suggestion for being intimate with your partner without having sex is mutual masturbation. And it's gonna be a lot of different videos on my page about this because I'm very passionate about the topic. But yeah, I highly recommend it. It is super safe, especially if you are not physically touching each other. It is, and there are some people who do mutual masturbation and they do help each other or their partner get off. So it's 1000% up to what you want and what you like. But yeah, I like it when it's all about me and they can focus on them and just, you know what you like, he knows what he likes or she knows what she likes. But yeah, mutual masturbation, I definitely recommend it. It is a safe space. I highly recommend that you do it with somebody who you do not mind being vulnerable around. I highly recommend that you play with yourself first if you haven't. So definitely I wouldn't recommend doing mutual masturbation with somebody if you have not masturbated by yourself. You will just feel totally self-conscious and insecure, and you just won't be at ease, and that's what's supposed to help you get to your O. So I definitely recommend exploring your body first before you explore it in front of somebody else. And keep exploring it until you feel comfortable enough to share it with your partner. But yes, I'm going to leave it at that. Literally, just mutual masturbation. And you can use toys, you can use your hands, you can do whatever you want. Some people like to watch porn when they do it. You don't have to. I like to get off on my partner, like at my partner, like with my partner, like of my partner. So yeah, highly recommend it. Like I said, you don't have to worry about getting pregnant. I always had this fear of getting pregnant. So yeah, I definitely recommend mutual masturbation. So I hope that this video reached you and I hope that it was super helpful. Let me know what other questions or comments or what other kind of content you want me to create. Until then, please give yourself a hug for me. And be kind to animals and be kind to yourself. I love you.